call out, call for, call off. What's the difference between these phrasal verbs? In North American English, if we call a person out, that means that we criticize them for doing something wrong or acting inappropriately. And we often do this in a public way. And we can say that we're calling someone out on a thing or calling someone out for doing something. So for example, you could say he called her out on her lies in front of everyone at the party, and during the meeting, she called out her colleague for taking credit for her work. However, if a situation calls for a certain thing, that means that this situation requires this certain thing. So this thing is necessary in this situation. For example, we could say that a recipe calls for a certain ingredient, which means that this ingredient is necessary, and we could also say that a positive situation, like an engagement or a couple finding out that they're pregnant, calls for a celebration. Finally, if you call an event or an agreement off, that means that you cancel it or you decide that it won't be happening. So a couple might call off their engagement, for example, and certain events like meetings and sports games can be called off. Now practice using these phrasal verbs in the comments below.